Good morning, students. I think you are all fine. Good. You are studying properly, all of you? You are all safe? Very good. Today we are going to discuss about narration change, which is actually, according to you, it is called direct to indirect speech. Is it clear? Now, first of all, you should know what is called direct speech and what is called indirect speech. Let me to write one sentence. The boy said to me, I play football. So, this is coming under which speech? That first you should know. This speech is called direct speech because here you can see the speaker has spoken this sentence directly. That means what the speaker directly says, that sentence comes under direct speech. And one more thing you can understand, direct speech means you can find the inverted commas are also there. So it is the direct word of the speaker. Okay? Now this speech when it is given in direct, now we have to change into where? Indirect have to change. But before coming to change from direct speech to indirect speech, we should also understand one more thing, that inside the direct speech or inside the indirect speech, there are two more speeches are there. One is called reporting speech and another is called reported speech. Now what is reporting speech and what is reported speech? That you should understand first. Reporting speech means what the speaker is going to report, that is coming under reporting, and what the speaker reported, that is coming under reported speech. Inside the reporting speech one verb is there, so that verb is coming under reporting verb, and inside the reported speech one more verb is there, that is coming under reported verb. So these things you should understand it very clearly. Now from changing from direct speech to indirect speech, when we are going to change, before that you should know the types of sentences. When I am talking about the types of sentences, first sentence comes under assertive sentence. First sentence comes under assertive sentence, or its another name is declarative sentence. Now what is assertive sentence? That means that whatever the speaker gives as a form of a statement, that comes under assertive sentence. Now in assertive sentence certain rules are there. Let us to discuss the first rule. If this verb is called which verb? Yes, reporting verb. If the reporting verb is given in present or future, if the reporting verb is given in present or future, that means this verb I am talking. If the reporting verb is given in present or future, then this reported verb will not be changed. It will remain not be changed. Yeah? It will not change. No change will be there. Unchanged it will remain. Yeah? So now my tense is here past tense. Suppose for example the question was given, the boy says to me. The boy says to me. So then this will not be changed. That means says as it is in present tense, so it will also remain in present tense. So accordingly we can come to the answer. The boy says is there. This can be changed into tells. Says to is there, so it will be tells. The boy tells me that I will be changed into who? The boy, so it will be he. And play is present tense, so it will be he plays. Football will remain as it is. Clear? So what is the answer now? The boy tells me that he plays football. Now same sentence, just little change I have done here. It is in past tense now. The boy said to me. So the moment reporting verb is in past tense, your reported verb also will be in past tense. So what will be the answer then? So if it is present or future, no change. But if it is past, then here also this reported also will be past. Yeah? So that means the boy, here tails will be changed into the boy, said to will be changed into told. the boy told me that. Now play, because I told you if reporting is past, reported also past. So here plays also will be changed into played. Yeah, understood? So what are the two rules I told? If the reporting verb is present or future tense, there will be no change in the reported verb. If the reporting verb is given in past tense, the reported verb also will be in past tense. One more thing, if reporting and reported both are past, suppose the boy was playing football earlier, I played football, he told. Now your reporting verb also past, reported verb also past. Then what will happen? The boy told me that it will be past perfect. It will be past perfect. He had played football. So three rules are clear. Once again I am repeating. If the reporting verb is present or future, there will be no change in reported verb. If the reporting verb is in past tense, reported verb also will be in past tense. And if the reporting verb is in past as well as reported also past, then reported will be past perfect. One more rule. Suppose this reported speech is given in universal truth or habitual past. Suppose I play football, then he told every day. He told every day. Yeah. So now it is a regular practice. Then what will happen? Though your reporting is past, but here there will be no change. So it will remain the boy told me that it will remain unchanged because it is coming under your habitual past. He plays football every day. Same thing if it is universal truth also. The earth is a planet. The earth is a planet, it will remain. There will be no change. So all the rules are very clear to all of you. Thank you.